Why so nervous?
You want the truth? You're kind of creeping me out.
I smell a lie, pretty lady.
Last time Luke was here, he mentioned a deal with a young partner. Said the guy's name was Dominic. What Lulu's saying is true.
I see no reason why you'd lie to me. It's the first I heard of Spencer working with a partner. It's irrelevant, as long as he delivers.
So do you know where he is, or if he's gonna come back after he's done with whatever?
I might answer your questions if you prove useful to me. Meet me in a half hour, top floor, last door on the left. We'll discuss the concept of mutuality. That or leave now and never come back.
Why'd you lie for me?
It's my fervent hope that when she selects a city for her junior year, she selects a city that has beautiful art, history, culture, and not about arcane dating rituals.
If Christina goes to Florence, she'd be able to take side trips to other places, like Venice, the most romantic city in the world. Have you been there too?
Ooh, many times.
Oh, is it just amazing?
And then some. I've had some wonderful experiences in Venice. See, all the tourists are so distracted by everything that there is to see that I was able to lift a small fortune in wallets every time I was there. It is a pickpocket's paradise.
That's so cool. Will you teach me how to pickpocket?
Molly, you don't ask somebody a question like that. Ethan doesn't pickpocket anymore, do you?
Of course not. I try them at least once a day.
I read somewhere that if you kiss someone under the bridge of sighs, they become your true forever love. Have you ever kissed anyone under the bridge?
Can't say I've had the pleasure. But hope springs eternal, maybe someday.
You know what, if... Look, I know Luke well enough to know he wouldn't have told you whatever he was into with Dominic, and it's obvious that you're terrified of Javier. Why'd you cover for me?
If you raise questions about Luke, Javier will try to find the answers, which is trouble Luke doesn't need right now. He's been through something terrible.
What do you know?
Enough to be able to say with certainty, if Luke left your boyfriend in a trick bag, it wasn't out of malice. He's clouded by booze, not thinking clearly. It was for Luke's sake I covered for you with Javier.
Sounds like you like him.
Luke's a decent guy. He's been good to me.
How long have you known him?
Who keeps track of time? Suffice to say, I've spent enough of it with Luke to get used to him. He's funny, unconventional. Like I said, he's been good to me. Why shouldn't I return the favor?
Look, I promise you that I don't mean him any harm. I just think I need a face-to-face conversation. So if there's any way that I can just contact him.
You've learned all you're going to find out here. Take Javier's option 2. Get the hell out while you still can. What Javier wants you upstairs for is nothing you want to experience.
I know this wasn't a setup.
We've barely moved since we've gotten here.
I just don't want to break anything.
It's just stuff.
Expensive stuff. Look at that. I mean, I would have to work an entire year to replace something like that.
Oh, as if he'd make you. Does all this make you uncomfortable?
I mean, it's not just the money. I mean, it's Carly and Sonny and Jax. They're not exactly on the welfare line. But this, I mean, there's history within these walls. Tradition. An expected way of doing things.
Well, I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but I've been trying to set up a tour of the main offices as soon as possible. Unless Jason has scared you off.
No, look, Jason didn't say anything I don't already know. Manipulating people is standard operating procedure for you, especially when it's family members.
And it's cost me. Look around. Look around. This house used to be full. Now only ghosts haunt these halls. And me. I drove them all away. Even Jason, our brightest and best. All this was supposed to be his, but he refused. So now it goes to you.
I've thrown some food and a book at your sister. It should keep her in her room for a while.
Well, she's probably reading some romance novel set in Florence. Between Ethan and Molly, I'm sure that's probably where I'll be spending my junior year. All I have to do is write a fabulous essay and get accepted to the program. What do you think about Florence?
I think Florence is a lovely city. I'd like to talk about Port Charles right now.
Okay, before you start...
You thought Molly and I would be at the theater in the city. What you didn't know is that the lead fell down and the show was canceled. So you thought we wouldn't be here, so you lured Ethan over here.
Really? Lured?
That's the word to describe when you deliberately mislead somebody into believing a situation that they wouldn't agree to if they knew all the facts. You invited him over here. Stop me if I'm wrong. I want to know what has gotten into you, my friend. Are you so infatuated with Ethan that you feel like you can hurt him?
I would never hurt Ethan.
You're lying to him. You're putting him in an untenable situation. You need to check yourself, or I'm going to be forced to side with your father and forbid you to see Ethan altogether.
Can you just hear me out before you go off?
I'm not...
I've assigned Abby a position as an assistant. It's a perfect fit.
That's incredible.
Oh, and for you, I've been thinking about a position with a senior VP in acquisitions. They have a large portfolio and they... What? Hope, what's wrong?
So I don't mean to be choosy or anything, but acquisitions? I kind of want to fall asleep just hearing the word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have asked what piques your interest. So, I'm asking now.
Well, I'm kind of fascinated with green technology.
Excellent, excellent. A wave of the future. Get started on that right away, and I'm looking forward to your input.
I just graduated high school. I don't really have anything to contribute.
Of course you do. You're a bright young man, and you're a fast learner, and you have instincts, and you're not afraid. Those things will carry you far in this life.
Okay, look, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told my father. I don't want any special treatment.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't guarantee that because you're family. And that's a built-in special treatment. But it also brings burdens of responsibility and expectations. But you're coming aboard. It just means everything to me.
Do you mind if I ask why?
Alan, Emily, AJ, Justice, all gone. And Jason left us years ago. It all comes down to you.
It's a summer job, right? Don't read too much into it.
What starts small can become much, much bigger.